Yo, what's up, man? Famousjrock tapping in with Vex Visuals for Vex Voices. I'm an artist, not a rapper, versatile artist at that, I don't call myself a rapper because, rappers, they just rap. I do it all, I can be melodic, I can give it up, get money, I can sing, I can blend it in. So, I just try to, stick to my niche, influence others to be themselves, not try, be a rapper, make sure you do what's fun, keep it fun. And that's how but yeah, that's pretty much me for real. I, make music, artist, a couple little things on the side, but yeah. My first song I dropped was How We Coming, for sure. How We Coming, that was my first song. I posted a little snippet on Instagram. Everybody was tired. I wasn't even rapping at the time. I was just making music, having fun. And people start telling me, Sean Love, yeah, you hard, you gotta drop this, we want this, So of course, I've been in the content game beforehand. I used to do skits, little videos and stuff like that. So I've been banging on the internet. Now it's pretty much like I probably try to make songs just like that one for real. That's my first song. How We Coming, that was when I first, I said, stupid dumb nigga, what I said about this nigga, speak on my name on a man, I'm down him, spin his bending, I straight get the cutting, hopping out of the V, get the dumping, stupid dumb niggas know how we coming, easy big, I ain't talking the oven, and the packet coming by the dozen, and I'm tired of you niggas bluffing, spin his bending, I end the discussion. Y'all go check that out, yo. That's the first song though, How We Coming, for sure. I'm gonna go with the fan favorite, The Struggle. Like, that's really a song where as though, when I made that song, I was saying some real shit. Like, what I was saying in that song, that's real shit. What I was thinking at the time, you feel me? I had, that's the song that, explained me. What you know about the struggle when you on bubble, now you gotta hustle to get to the cake, you feel me? So that really sum up everything. I pretty much had to, my mother gave me everything. I ain't gonna say I'm spoon-fed, but I'm spoon-fed, so I ain't never had to, So now it's to the point where as though, now I'm trying to be independent and shit like that, I'm doing my rap and shit like that, It's a little struggle. I ain't used to, So yeah, what you know about the struggle when you on bubble, now you gotta hustle to get to the cake. That's the one right there, The Struggle, tap in, for sure. Yeah, I say pretty much with the music, it gave me a lot of, treats for real. I say time management, cause you got rapping, it ain't just make a song, drop it. It ain't that easy. You gotta work with producers, beat makers and stuff like that. So it take time for real. So it taught me time management. I wouldn't have had that advice. That's one thing right there. Another thing, probably be my personality for real. When I rap, put everything on a beat for real. So I learned more how to, express myself in a different way. I'm used to, everybody come around. Me, I come around, I'm funny, I want to joke, I'm cool vibes. That's all though, that's just me. So now making music give me another way to, show myself, I can say for real. And then probably another one, it'll probably be my discipline for real. And shit like that come from, a lot of comments. It's not, everybody ain't gonna like what you're doing. A lot of people gonna hate. They gonna probably like what you're doing, but not like what you're doing. Don't even let that go over your head. They like what you're doing, but they mad that they not in the position you in. So I dealt with a little bit of that, and it taught me, you just gotta understand people come and go. There ain't really too much to it. So it probably gave me a man mentality more than a boy for real, boy to men for real. Long live Lil Papa too, for sure. I do it for everybody around me. It ain't just, it's bigger than me. If you know me, I'm gonna go again and say this. If you know me, I don't live for me. I live for my loved ones, shit like that. I'm working right now so they can relax, you feel me? So I pretty much say the music, it's fun to me though. Like, that's something that I enjoy doing for real. But I do it for, to make sure that my people can relax, because I'm talented at it for real. And I can go forward and make some money. So right now I'm just, working in the 20s, chill in the 30s. We done in the 40s. That's how we doing it. I say my goal probably different than a lot of others. Me with the music, I just want to go all the way till I can't no more. Because I remember when I quit it. So it's like, now I got a goal of going until I can't no more, you feel me? Like, that's my goal. It ain't even know, a lot of people say I want to win a Grammy or I want to do this and that. No, my goal is just to go until I can't no more. So this shit never gonna end. This me now. So y'all get used to the face, get used to the name, get used to the music. It's gonna be going on for a while for real. I'm in this shit, I'm locked in. So yeah, that's my goal for real, to finish this shit all the way through the way I can say, I can relax now. Cause if you die and you stressing while you dead, you ain't go out how you wanted to. a lot of people ain't gonna go out how they want to, and I might don't myself, but that's my goal though. So yeah, I just wanna go until I can't no more. Famous J-Rock tap in there. Vex Visuals with Vex Voices. Shout out to Vex Visuals. Shout out to my man's Quisoncam. Man right here, you can't see me back behind the scenes and shit like that. But yeah, yo, tap in, yo. Vex Voices.